females is coming back into their true energy. So being a female is operating in more so masculine energy is kind of a natural occurrence at this time. You know what I'm saying? And we a lot of times we mistake it as masculine energy. But people really don't understand that true feminine energy is really more masculine than masculine. Like when it's crunch time, it's really more masculine than masculine. For real.
Do
So
tell, because this is making me thinking back to like the um the African depictions with the women warriors and the woman kings and things of such.
mhm,
That was like, it's Queen. I do not know her name. It starts with an A, but she was like she fought in the war and everything. Like she was a general and everything. Like she handled her
mhm,
castle.
yeah.
And there's a lot of them like that. So that makes me think like, because they had a it was a lot of successful matriarches, and then also the Amazonians. They're
Mhm,
very well known for being the women being in charge and the men kind of being domestic.
mhm. So we talking about primal energy now. So when you see those kind of movies like Woman King and shit show up, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to use what you see externally because it's letting you know what's going on energetically too. So when you see those movies, that's just confirmation letting you know that is feminine energy is on the rise. Now we're not just talking about because you have a vajayjay or you have some knocker sitting up here. We talking
Right.
about feminine energy on the rise. Now the way that's gonna manifest itself, it might manifest itself more through females at this particular time. But that don't mean that it's not manifesting for the male too, right? But true feminine energy is is strong. Think about nature. You know what I'm saying? They call it Mother Nature. What does nature do? You know what I'm saying? When it's time for a fucking
Provide.
hurricane, storm, tornadoes, tsunamis to come through that bitch, man, she coming. Like you better get out the way because I'm wrecking shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what true feminine energy really, when it's on, it's on. You know what I'm saying? Feminine energy don't play. That's even if you look at some of the ancient deities and shit like that. Like some of them are straight vicious. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Some of them are straight vicious, when
What
it's
is it?
time.
Oh, take it off. The Greek goddess Athena. What is she? I mean, she's a goddess of wisdom, but she was also like she had the war strategy. She was real good for that.
Think about Sekhmet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The energy of Sekhmet. She vicious. Like she wear
Yep.
heads, all heads around her neck. Like I'm chopping heads off. Because that's what time of day it is. That energy is necessary. See what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
so, but the way that energy expresses itself, it might express itself differently. So like how you see women more so a lot of female millionaires at this particular time. See, that's feminine energy manifesting itself. You see a lot of bosses, a lot of females with a lot of power right now. Like that's that type of energy, express itself differently. And then when wartime, shit, it's gonna be just as if it's wartime, you don't want to go to war with no female. What they always say about a female, a female, a man will talk things out, right? Because they're logical. So we gonna talk it out. We gonna figure out ways and strategize on the wall. A female just gonna burn the building down. Like we ain't going for that. You see what I'm saying? So
It's
when you
funny
think
that
about
you say
masculine
that.
and feminine energy, huh?
It's funny that you say that because masculine is associated with being rational, but not so much the feminine.
Yep. Female is like it's an internal knowing. So when we gotta move, so like you think about nature, I need this hurricane to come for whatever reason. It's coming. I'm not about to think about. I can't think about you at this particular time. I gotta send this shit. So if you don't get out the way, your fucking house gonna get blown. You gonna get blown away with your house because I don't give a fuck about your house either, right? So that's how nature thinking. You see what I'm saying? That's feminine energy. Like I need this gotta take place no matter what. So get out the way, please.
You know what else I'm thinking about? Because you're talking about what we call Mother Nature, but then think about Mother Earth. Doesn't Mother Earth provide? She give you trees, they give you oxygen. So if you want to talk about that, like who's really wearing the pants here?
Hey, I'm just saying that's a look. But my thing is they both need it. You see what I'm saying? Masculine and feminine is needed. So a lot of people at this particular time they into the debate thing about who's supposed to be dominant, who's supposed to be. Look, that's bullshit.
Hmm.
It's not one without the other. You ain't gonna have it. So why we just can't accept each other for the energy that we are?
Isn't it feminine and masculine energy and everything?
Everything. Is
Everything.
you can't have one without the other.